on to make our De3huo. So the ingredients you will need: you need boiling water, and as you can see, the water is boiling very nicely. Also, we are going to need kokonte. This is simply dried cassava and it has been blended, okay? Also, we are going to need dry corn flour. It has to be dry, okay? So what we are going to do is to first create something like a light porridge, the corn flour. So when making the De3huo, when you pour it in, you must stir it vigorously, okay? All right. So I'm just going to pour in our dry corn flour, and whilst I'm pouring it in, I'm stirring it, okay? So this is going to create a very light porridge. Then make sure that all the lumps are dissolved, and then I'll come back and show you the result. We are going to leave it to boil, okay? So as you can see, all the lumps are gone, okay? Just use your stirring spoon to just dissolve it like that, okay? Or another way you can do it is you can mix your dry corn flour a little bit with water and then pour it in there to create your porridge. That will be another easier way to go if you should choose that route. So here I'm just going to leave it to boil, the porridge to boil, and once it's boiled, I'm going to come back and add our kokonte or our dry blended cassava, okay? Please keep watching as we do that. So as you can see, our porridge is boiling. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to transfer some of the porridge into this bowl right here. The consistency of the De3huo is that even though you are going to stir it, you don't want your De3huo to be too thick. We are not making benku. We are making De3huo. The consistency is very, very light. So let's go ahead and pour our kokonte in. Whilst we are doing that, we are also stirring. Otherwise, it will become lumpy if you don't stir it, okay? All right. Just like that. Let's make sure that everything is mixed in very nicely. I'm going to reduce my heat a little bit and start stirring it vigorously. I'm going to be adding some of my porridge on there to keep it a bit light for me, okay? Just like that. Make sure everything is mixed in before you start stirring it vigorously, okay? So keep stirring it like that until it's all completely mixed together. De3huo is mostly popular in the northern part of Ghana. This is their staple. But now in Ghana, it has become a very popular staple in almost everywhere. People love it so much. So I'll add a little bit of my porridge mixture and keep stirring it vigorously. Let's just leave it to boil for about 3 minutes and we'll come and keep stirring it again. Please keep watching. So it's been 3 minutes. I'm just going to stir it again. If you're able to give this recipe a try, please let me know. I always love it when you cook my recipes and you give me feedback to let me know how the experience went. Also, do not forget to like, to subscribe, and to share it with friends and family, okay? I really appreciate it. I want to thank you for your support. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, I want to welcome you. Do not forget to subscribe and to share with a friend. So the De3huo making is as simple as that. It should be ready in the next 5 minutes, and then we can go ahead and start serving. Please keep watching as I do that. So I'm going to go ahead and serve the De3huo. I have a bowl of water here with my scooping spoon. Okay. So this is how I go about it. Once again, I want to thank you so much for staying tuned. Should you have any questions, please leave them down below for me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. May God richly bless you. So this is the De3huo recipe. I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce to it, and then come and show you the final result. Please keep watching. So now we can go ahead and serve our De3huo. Once again, I want to thank you so much for staying tuned and learning how to make this wonderful recipe. As you saw, the making was very simple. Should you have any questions, please leave them down below for me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. It's so delicious. I hope you give it a try. This is the De3huo stew, and now I'm going to add the Ayoyo soup. And that's it. Once again, thank you so much, guys. God bless you. De3huo recipe.